students to the series of lectures of Intermediate Mathematics 1A. In this session, I am going to discuss with you the trigonometric ratios up to transformation 6E exercise in that section 2. So, while we were dealing with this chapters in so many video lessons at about 27 video parts, so those video lessons, if you want to observe, just click on the channel playlist where you will find all of them. Right. The immediate previous video lesson of the section 2 of 6E exercise, you can click it on the iCard and get it notified. Now we will continue 6E exercise. In that I have noted down the problem. If neither a minus pi by 12 nor a minus 5 pi by 12 is an integral multiple of pi, prove that cot pi by 12 minus a plus tan pi by 12 plus a is equal to 4 cos 2a by 1 minus 2 sin 2a. Here given cot and we have to prove it for cos. Okay, let me see this. Okay, the textbook part. Here it is a minus pi by 12. Right. In the section 2, this is the fourth one. Yes. Yeah, I got confused where here we have written 5 pi, here pi. That it is there in the textbook as it is only. Okay, if neither of these two is an integral multiple of pi, cot and tan, you have to get it into sin and cos. So let's start with this LHS part of. If you are starting with LHS, this is cot and tan, we will change it into cos and sin. So cos pi by 12 minus a divided by sin pi by 12 minus a plus sin of pi by 12 plus a by cos of pi by 12. Now what is pi by 12? Pi by 12 is 180 by 12. So that comes to, see here, 180 by 12. So 12 ones, 12 ones, 12 fives. So that is 15. So we will write it in that form. So this is equal to cos 15 minus a by sin 15 minus a plus sin of 15 plus a and cos 15 plus a. Let's take the LCM here. So that is sin 15 minus a and cos of 15 plus a. If you are taking the LCM, so this once, so this into this, so that comes to cos of 15 minus a and cos of 15 plus a plus again this once, so sin of 15 minus a and sin of 15 plus a. So this can be resolved in the form of cos a, cos b, sin b. So plus, so that means cos a minus b. Here it is plus, in cos plus becomes minus. So let us consider this as a, this as b. So this becomes cos of a minus b, where a is 15 minus a minus 15 minus a, here a minus b. So a minus b, I have taken cos of, below you we have sin 15 minus a 15 plus a. So here 15 goes off, cos of minus 2a we get, cos of minus 2a. We know that cos minus theta is equal to cos theta only. Here in the denominator part, let us multiply and divide with 2. So 1 by 2 into 2 sin 15 minus a cos of 15 plus a. So if you divide and multiply with 2, so this becomes 2 sin a cos b. Okay, 2 sin a cos b. We will transform it into the sum. Okay, here it becomes cos of 2a. Right. Minus goes off here. Let us take 2 as it is. 1 by 2. 2 sin a cos b. This is sin a plus b. So 15 a plus b plus sin a minus b. So if you are taking this 15 minus 15 minus a. Right. So we can cancel off a and a here. So this becomes cos of 2a, and this half goes up, so that is 2. And here you get sine of 30 degrees plus, here we can cancel off 15, we get sine of minus 2a, so minus comes out, so minus sine 2a, it becomes minus sine of 2a, right. So this is 2 cos 2a by half, sine 30 is half, sine of 2a. So if you are taking LCM here again, so take the LCM here and take the 2 upwards, so that becomes 4 cos of 2a. Here you get 1 minus 2 sine 2a. So that is what the RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Right. Please pause the video. Sixth problem, prove that sine 10, sine 20, sine 40 degrees, sine 50 degrees is equal to sine 70 and 80. Here all are in sine functions. Now we will do it using the transformation formula. See here. So we'll go with the transformations formula. See, we have sine C plus sine D equals to, right? So 2 sine C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Sum to product transformation. So that formula we will use it. We will club these two and these two. Okay. So for this sine C and sine D, we will be getting, so we are starting with LHS, right? So we'll get 2 sine 10 plus 50 by 2, that is 60 by 2, that is 30 degrees, and cos 10 minus 50, that is 40, minus 40 by 2 is minus 20. But in cos of minus theta is cos theta, so just 20 degrees, right? Now the similar way for this also we will do. So this is 2 sine 60 by 2, that is 30 degrees, and cos minus here 20 minus 40 is minus 20 by 2. So that is minus 10 degrees. So cos of minus is cos only, right? Now this comes to here 2 into sine 30 is 1 by 2 cos 20 degrees plus 2 into 1 by 2 cos 10 degrees. So these cancel off. This becomes cos of 20 degrees plus cos of 10 degrees. So no need of going with the transformations here. We can write here cos 20 because the answer is in sine. So I can write this as cos 90 minus 70 and cos 90 minus 80. So this becomes cos 90 is sine 70 degrees plus sine 80 degrees. So here no need of going with the transformations here. For cos C and cos D no need here, because the answer is in sine. I have directly written here. So this is the RHS. LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Please pause and note it down. If cos x plus cos y equal to 4 by 5 and cos x minus cos y equal to 2 by 7, find the value of 14 tan x minus y by 2 and cot x plus y by 2. Here given cos values are asked in form of tan and cot, okay, and that too they are submultiples x plus y by 2. So we will go for the transformations formulas, okay. Here if you are saying that, let us suppose this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. I will divide 1 with 2. Okay, equation 1 with 2. So dividing means LHS to the LHS and RHS to RHS we will be dividing here. So if you are taking cos x plus cos y divided by cos x minus cos y. We'll start with this. Okay, so this is 4 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 7. So that becomes 4 by 5 into 7 by 2. So this is 14 by 5, right? Now here we'll go for the transformation formula cos C plus cos D. So that is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Right. Similar way here also we'll go with this transformation. Since minus is there, we get minus 2 sine c plus d by 2 and sine of c minus d by 2. C and D formula. So this we got it as 14 by 5 here. Now this is, if you take off 2 goes off. Now here this I can write it as minus cot x plus y by 2, and this is cot x minus y by 2. Right. We have tan there, right? Tan of x minus y. So this is tan. So this, if I write it down, it becomes tan minus cot x plus y by 2 divided by, we can write it as tan x minus y by 2. So let's do the cross multiplication here. So this becomes minus 5 cot x plus y by 2 equals to 14 tan x minus y by 2. Cross multiply here. Then bring it to one side. So bring it to one side, so that becomes 0. So 14 tan x minus y by 2. If you bring it to the other side, it becomes plus 5 cot x plus y by 2 equals to 0. So the final answer, find the value of this. This value is equal to 0. Pause the video and note it down. So with this we will end the class here, and the fifth bit in the section 2, the fifth bit I have done it in my previous video session. Okay, that I haven't done it here. Okay, go through the previous one, that is 27th part. Right, we will see the other problems in our next session. Thank you all.